Well, good morning everybody, back on Astra this weekend. So Paul was down yesterday and got these welds all neatened. The things looking good shape. He also got a plate put on the top of the box. And this is what we're going to be using to go onto the side of this rail. So I've just fired up the old, kindled up the old heater now, trying to get a wee bit of chilli there. We'll get engine and box swung back into place, and we're going to see what kind of mount and what height and stuff like that we need to get everything set back up, and hopefully by the end of the day we should have engine and box in place swinging, and then it's on to the subframe, the next big thing. So hopefully over the course of the weekend, possibly, we might be able to have engine box hanging and subframe fitted, and then we can start working on the front and the rear mount, which is very good progress in such a small time frame. And then it's going to be a case of rip everything out the engine bay, start rubbing it down, tidying all the cuts up and stuff like that, and then get it ready for paint. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely, but we'll be on with updates today. Woo! So engine and box back into place just now. Paul's just marking up engine and gearbox mount, for the passenger side. So we've cut down the gold mount that we had on this morning, and now we're just going to try and build it all up and obviously work out how we're going to get it down onto the pole here. So
it's a bit of everything, a bit of Saab, a bit of Volkswagen. That's actually a mint kit for a CRX from Timu.
Timu builds coming in strong. But aye, we're getting there. We've also, what we're going to do is, the engine used to sit further back, so what we're doing is we're actually pulling the engine forward to help for weight transfer on the front end as well. Find your finder.
But it's sitting at 15 degrees.
So we've got a 15-degree tilt on the engine now.
Crazy. So.
But it will help in the long term. We try to put power down and stuff like that in the car. The more weight you've got over the front end, the more track bite you're going to get, technically. So we'll see how we go. It's official! She's in. She's supporting her in weight. She's got the nice amount of tilt.
A bit of 15 degrees.
Oh yes. Mr. Polby's went to town, boxed it all in. Oh, look at this. Look at it. Would you look at this? Oh yes. So, now on to the next conundrum.
Yeah.
We need to make a Mk3 subframe
Fit underneath that massive box.
Yeah. Wow. Onwards and upwards, my boy. So, there we go. One Saab-powered Mk3 Astra with DSG and subframe back in. So, we've cut the subframe at the front here. Realistically, we could have worked our way around not cutting it right off, because Paul has had a good idea, but for just now it's fine. If you think about a Corsa D, an Audi TT, a subframe only does come to here, it doesn't actually touch the front. So, but we're going to add a brace in here, and then we're going to brace it to the front, and then we're cutting the front end off anyway because we're going to add a big weight plate. But Mr. Paulby has came in clutch today with all the welding. But all in place, fucking looking good. Subframe back in and on tight. So realistically, we could put it back on its wheels and roll it about and go woohoo. But there's still a lot of work to be done. But we've made some fucking headway.
The worst bit's done. Then it's just all the wee niggling bits and stuff like shafts and that needs sorted out next.
Yeah, so shafts are going to be first big thing was this. Second big thing was the subframe. Third big thing is obviously shaft. As if you look at this one, the difference in size. So the top one's a standard Saab F23 shaft, and this is an Audi shaft, which is obviously way too long for what we've got. So we're most likely going to be looking at chopping shafts, welding shafts, sleeving shafts.
What we'll do probably is make this shaft the length it needs to be by cutting it and then cutting the other one, and then once they're tacked together, finding somebody that can make us a shaft off the template that we can give to them. So if anybody knows anybody that makes drive shafts or that,
Yeah, we're going to be needing them. But yeah, it's a monster, is what it is. And if I come to the front here, you can just see how big it actually is. But well happy with the progress. So, it doesn't just stop there. All red is in. Standard T5 ECU is out. My old Max ECU, obviously we used to run an Astra, is half plumbed in. A couple of things to sort, and then we'll see if we can get this fired up on the Max ECU. Get her spitting some flames out of our wee pipe again.